I'm Belle, this is my classroom or my bedroom. I've been really enjoying recording in my bedroom because of the natural light that it has. There's like a huge door in front of me, a balcony door. So I enjoy the natural light, but if you prefer my previous videos with my artificial ring light, tell me in the comments below and I can go back to recording my living room. So today I'm gonna be talking to you guys about some activities, some games that you can play with young learners or with kids if you're having a Christmas party. So these are some party games / activities for kids on Christmas, because I know that during Christmas maybe you have like a family gathering, things like that, and sometimes you have a lot of kids running around the house and you want to find an activity to do with them. So this is a video that I'm going to be sharing with you guys some ideas that I do with my students. And if you are a teacher, if you're still working, if the year is not over yet for you, here are some games that you can play with your students before the end of the year. So before we start the video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I put a new video every single Friday. My videos are always super fun and colorful and Christmassy in December. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell so you receive notifications every time I post a video. And without further ado, let's go right into the video. So the first game / activity that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is a super simple and easy Santa Claus hunt. This is super easy. All you need is a Santa Claus. It can be a wood Santa Claus, it can be any kind of Santa Claus that you have in your house, made of fabric, whatever. It doesn't have to be like any kind of special Santa Claus, just any Santa Claus you have. You hide it in a place and then you hide in small pieces a little hints for the kids to find the Santa Claus, and the child that finds the Santa Claus wins, basically. So it's super easy. I usually hide like in different parts of my house, or I usually play this at school actually. So I hide it in different parts of the school, and the kids have to walk around the school and find the hints and answer the questions to go to the next hint, and that's usually how I play. It's super easy, super easy to make, and children love it. And the child that finds the Santa Claus, I usually give this child like either candy or some kind of advantage in the next game. So you can choose, or the child can choose what she or he wants. If he or she wants a little bit of an advantage in the next game, or if they want candy. So that's my first activity. My second activity is a super simple and easy to make advent calendar. I know that we are already in the middle of December, but we still have a few days left until Christmas, so nothing is better than an advent calendar. Of course, if you're planning this for Christmas Day or for Christmas Eve, this is not the activity for you. But if you're planning this like to use maybe this week or next week even, this is a great activity for you. And I usually use pieces of cotton balls to put on the days, and this is really easy to find. I'll put a few links down below where you can find these advent calendars, and you just have to print them, have a little piece of cotton balls cotton rounds to glue on the days. So that's my second activity. My third activity, it's super easy to make, and it's actually a cooking activity, because if you are at home, if you have a kitchen, or if you are at school where you have a kitchen, where I work there is a kitchen, I use it a lot. If you use if you have kitchen access, basically, you can definitely cook something. And what's better to cook than like gingerbread or maybe a gingerbread house to build with children. This is really easy. Again, I'm gonna leave some recipes down below if you want to check them out. This is super easy, and it's a great activity to make. My next activity would be a wreath. I love wreaths. I love to decorate my house with wreaths. They are like great and beautiful, and it's super easy to make. All you need to make a wreath, all you need is a piece of cardboard. You can cut the cardboard in a circle and you just glue things around. It's super easy to make, and I do this all the time with my students too. So I usually go in the patio of the school, in the garden, and I collect some leaves that are just on the floor, some flowers, some flower petals and stuff, and I glue it. I ask my students to glue it on the cardboards to make a wreath, and they take it home. So one thing that I didn't mention before, and I think it's super important, is that especially during Christmas and Halloween and these special events, I love to have activities that the students are going to take home. To me, this is super duper important because the parents are going to see those activities. So to me, this is amazing, and it's so important for the parents to take part in those activities, even from afar, from their house. So this is something that I do all the time. And my last, but certainly not least, activity is a stocking guessing game. So I usually take a lot of Brielia to my classroom. You probably have these around your house too. I usually take some ornaments, some Christmas lights, some like a star. I always have a star with me. A star, a present, like a gift box, and I show them the object, and then I ask them to close their eyes, one child at a time, of course. I ask them to close their eyes, and I put one object inside the stocking and take away the other object so they don't see what's missing. Otherwise it would be too easy. And then I ask them to open their eyes, and they have to touch the stocking and guess, just by touching the stocking, guess what object is inside the stocking. It is a really cool game. The other students can't say anything. Of course, if the child is taking too long, of course they can help. So you adapt to your situation, basically. So yeah, those are my classroom activities, classroom/house activities/games. I don't know what I'm going to name this video. I have no idea. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you are going to use some of these activities for you in your house or where you work, in your school. I hope you like them, and I hope your students or children have fun during this time of the year, because it is super important for children. I know that children just love and adore Christmas, and so I hope I was helpful for you guys in any way. And don't forget to subscribe, it helps me a lot. Share this video. If you don't like this video, share it with somebody you don't like. And subscribe, and leave in the comments below if you have any other activity or game that you like to play, because I love to hear that. I use those games and activities a lot, so I love to have new ideas too. So leave in the comments below, and don't forget to share this video, and I see you next week for a brand new video. Bye!